Hey guys, tonight's movie review is for Ricki and the Flash, starring Meryl Streep, Kline, and Mamie Gummer. A little bit about this movie. Meryl Streep is the main character. Her name is Ricki, and Ricki is this old rocker chick. Music has been her entire life. She never really made it anywhere big, but she still has this regular crew called Ricki and the Flash, and she does her nightly concerts at this small local bar in California. And shortly into the movie, she gets a phone call from her ex-husband, Pete, played by Kline. And Pete is called to say, hey, I know the rock star life is kind of your deal, and you were never a family person, never really a mom to your children, but your daughter, Julie, who's played by her real-life daughter, Mamie Gummer, she is going through something, and you need to get to, I think Indianapolis is where they live. You need to get to middle America real quick. And basically she's coming because Julie's marriage is falling apart. She's found out that her husband is in love with somebody else, and she has crumpled up and fallen apart herself, and she needs help. And so Ricki comes out and she spends some time with Julie, kind of helping her, slowly put the pieces back together. And it's a strange, awkward dynamic because you've got all these family members together as a family unit when really they never have been, because she left her husband and her daughter and two sons when they were children to go pursue this dream of music, and they haven't been a family since then. He moved on, he married someone else, and so the movie is about kind of that dynamic, coming into this situation, kind of being the odd person out in your family, not really included by choice, and then eventually because the rest of her family had kind of given up on her, and kind of coming back into that, can you come home? There's the phrase, you can always come home, but can you? Can this family come back together? Can she start to become part of her children's lives? And yeah, that's kind of what this movie's about. This movie is pretty basic. It's really about the people, about their interactions and their feelings towards each other, and the range of emotions that human beings have. And so the story itself was okay. I mean, nothing spectacular. It's written by Diablo Cody, who won an Oscar for Juno, is a pretty strong writer. So the writing itself I thought was pretty good, especially some of the clashes, especially one heated debate between Meryl Streep and Kevin Kline's new wife. I thought both of them did very well. There's a lot of strong acting by everyone in this film. It was really nice to see Kevin Kline in something. I hadn't seen him in anything big in a while, and I really like him. It was nice to see him back in a bigger role and showing the kind of talent and range that he has. Meryl Streep, I mean, who's really going to complain about Meryl Streep? She definitely did well. There's a lot of singing in this movie, her and her band, a lot of music, and so you get to see her display that, which she's done in a couple of other films, but more of a rocker, edgier side to it than you've probably seen her before. So yeah, the story's okay, has some good dialogue. All the acting is really strong. Overall, I would give this movie a B. I think it's a really good, simple movie. It's not a big blockbuster with lots of action, lots of effects. It's a smaller movie. It's a movie about everyday people, family dynamics, stuff that a lot of us deal with every single day. So yeah, that's all I got for tonight. It's a B. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like a picture you have to see up on the big screen, but I do think it is worthwhile to see. And that's all I got for tonight. So I'd love to know your thoughts below if you've seen this film and what you think about it, or if you want to see this film. Also, what's your favorite Meryl Streep movie? Because, I mean, I guess she can kind of do wrong sometimes, but she's done a lot of right. So if you've got any favorites, I'd love to know what they are. And as always, if you enjoyed this and you'd like to see more, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe below. That would be great. And I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks.